Her second grade teacher suggested we have her tested for ADD, which we did, and they diagnosed her borderline.
Okay.
And at that time, my wife and I chose not to medicate, but we would utilize some of the strategies about where to sit in school and stuff like that. But it didn't seem to help. We still were spending money on tutors and learning centers, and we knew how intelligent she was, but it wasn't showing up in grades and in schoolwork. In Christina's elementary school, she always had problems. She was always with the school reading tutor, and we always had math tutors, and that reached a head when she went to 6th grade, and we pulled her out of school and started homeschool. And then a couple of years after that, we went to a homeschooling convention and saw your brochure, or I should say Christina saw the brochure and said, "Dad, this is me." She didn't read for pleasure. She didn't want to read for schoolwork. And as parents, we didn't know that there was these problems. Wow, she's a different kid. She's the vision part, she doesn't have double vision at all anymore.
Did you know that she had double vision when you brought her to us?
I did not know that she had double vision. It was during the initial exam with Dr. Spokus that she described some of the things that Christina was dealing with, and Christina was nodding her head. Some of those I knew, and some of those I did not know. So as informational as it was to find out these things, even during the initial exam, we received great hope to find out, this is what's wrong with you. and that Dr. Spokus was so confident in that we can fix this, we can change this. And so that's exactly what happened. The double vision is gone, which, in school you always ask the kid to read 15 minutes a day, which she couldn't get through without getting headaches, which I didn't know was because of the double vision. I thought she was being lazy or whatever, but it was, she was having headaches and couldn't focus. So that's totally gone. The motion sickness, or she would get nauseous every time she was in a vehicle, that's gone. Knowing that she has these abilities now, that she's not different, has brought great confidence. Her personality is a little different. It just, I think she's feeling a little more whole, and that's awesome. Academically, she obviously can read for herself, and her comprehension of that, and in fact, the first time I discovered she stayed up past her bedtime reading. She read a trilogy of novels. I was like, I wanted to be mad that you stayed up till 1 o'clock, but I couldn't. You're reading on your own, no problems.
And that's not something she did before.
Oh my goodness, no. She's in math. She gets the concepts better. It's because she's at the age where we're doing algebra, and it's numbers and letters and signs and all kinds of debris happening, and she's able to understand it. We've always had math tutors, but now since I homeschool, we just teach it, and we're moving right along. The confidence in knowing that she's not different, that she's not different than the other kids, and having challenges with the reading, because you begin to think there's something wrong with you, which is what she thought. And at the kid's age, that can be devastating. So there's been freedom there. Come and get the exam, and you will be surprised to find out that they know exactly what's going on with your kid, and for years you didn't. Like I said, she was diagnosed borderline ADD, but then we came to find out that a lot of those symptoms are really vision related, and they've been resolved because of vision therapy. The day after that initial exam, as a parent who's spent money on tutors and been frustrated thinking I have a lazy student and what did we do wrong and stuff like that. We left here, I said, I'm so sorry it took so long to figure this out. Clarendon Vision Center is staffed by some wonderful people. You all are not only knowledgeable and skilled at what you do, you make the environment welcoming to parent and child alike. Have great confidence in Dr. Spokus and everybody that she's hired here and what they do, and that Dr. Spokus stays on the cutting edge. I would encourage any parent to, even if you're not sure, come and get the exam. Here, find out, and the finances that you've been spending on tutors can be resolved in one fell swoop here.